Vidalina Fernandez has just had her 8th child. She says she doesn't even have the stiff meat of goats to give to them. A drought has made the land of the Wayuu people in western Venezuela barren. But it is the country's system of price controls that has vanished food from their shelves. Smuggling subsidized food and petrol into Colombia is for some here a multi-million-dollar business. But it is also the reason Venezuelans must queue for hours to find food.
The little food we could once buy has all gone to Colombia, and the government is doing nothing.
So Vicente Fernandez says that he will do something about it. He's an opposition Wayuu candidate hoping to win one of the 3 seats reserved for indigenous people in the 167-seat assembly. But with less than a week ahead of the elections, Fernandez can't really hit the campaign trail, and Vidalina has barely heard of him. Last September, President Nicolás Maduro ordered all border crossings closed and declared a state of emergency in 23 municipalities. The move was meant to end smuggling, but it has also meant that the rights to assembly and to circulate freely are restricted.
People are so desperate that they've lost all fear. We shouldn't be on campaign, but we are in the streets because we are no longer afraid.
Back in Vidalina's home, she says she survives on a monthly stipend she receives from one of the government's social programs. The problem for her is that whenever there is food, it keeps getting more expensive.
It wasn't like this when Chavez was alive, but now there is no respect for anything, so who doesn't want to change?
In 1999, under a new constitution, indigenous people were given more rights and greater participation. One of the biggest achievements of Hugo Chávez's Bolivarian revolution is that he gave indigenous people a voice. Now, 16 years later, with mounting inflation and shortages, people could be using the same voice to ask for a change. Virginia Lopez, Al Jazeera, Paraguaipoa.